Train, the hippest trip in America. 60 non-stop minutes across the tracks of your mind into the exciting world of soul. Starring the king of soul, James Brown, Lynn Collins, and the Soul Train Gang, brought to you by Johnson Products Company, makers of Ultra Sheen, Afro Sheen, and the new Ultra Sheen Facial Fashions Makeup. And now, here's your host, Don Cornelius.
Hey now, and welcome aboard for a ride with history as well as a ride through the today world of the King of Soul, James Brown, a mighty man, and his music right after this message. The full James Brown story is far greater than we could ever hope to tell in this 1 hour. However, we intend to go deeper than anyone else has ever gone on television, and certainly no one is more deserving of such a tribute. And now let's welcome aboard probably the greatest entertainer in the world, Mr. James Brown. James, you can tell by the shouts of the Soul Train Gang how glad we are to have you here. And I imagine a man who has achieved so much, it's difficult for you to single out any one thing. For example, as a recording artist, you've been a colossal success with 39, I'm told, going on 40 million sellers. You've spoken to kings and presidents and entertained millions, spoken out on issues such as drugs with your recording King Heroin, spoken out on education with Don't Be a Dropout. Well, that's a very excellent issue for you to get involved in, because I'm told that black colleges are really suffering today, and it might be the shot in the arm that they need.
Yeah.
On the music side, I'd like to talk about some of your big recordings, both old and new. I guess the first big thing for you was Please Please.
Please Please is kind of like soul national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I sing it, I guess I go back to days that I don't ever want to forget, because if I forget those days, I forget how realism can really be.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to start out with?
Well, I'd like to start out with our current thing right now. The only way we can get a lot of things done is get on a good foot.
I could dig it. One time for James Brown.
Get past the people, get past the hitman. Get on down, get on down, get on. I want to get on the good foot. I want to do it with the good foot. Get on the good foot, good foot. Going down to the creek, let all hang out. But some people know what it's about. Going down to the creek, let all hang out. But some people know what it's about. When people give sign, shake your hand up and dance to the music of the James Brown Band. They're dancing on the good foot. I wanna get on the good foot. I gotta do it with the good foot. Get it with the good foot. You know the long hair hipsters and the Afro blacks, they all get together across the track and they party on the good foot. I know they do it with the good foot. Dance on the good foot. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. A whole lot of bills in my money spent. And that's on my bad foot. You know my baby in the short, got the blues. I got a fucking job and I pay my dues on the good foot. Dance on the good foot. Get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. Good foot. Get it! Get it! Get it! Shabana! Make it pocket with the good foot. Get on the good foot.
I guess you've been responsible for more dance music than any other.
It's in my soul, brother. It's in my soul.
One person in the history of the business. And I was wondering how you developed such a skill, such a talent.
Well, you know, I was formerly a fighter, and I had a chance to play professional baseball, so it gave me a lot of endurance, and that was one way that I really just got into it, you know.
You think, or sometimes you feel like you're just tired of moving
Well,
through?
you're right, brother, but I know I'm motivating a lot of kids and making them feel that they can do the thing just like you, because you motivate thousands of people, and you can't get tired when you're helping somebody, you know.
That's right. There's a couple of things, very favorite things of mine, and you know what they are. We're going to ask you to get into those now.
Right on now.
All right.
Can I do it now?
Right now.
Can I do it now?
Okay, we'd like for you to meet a very lovely young person who flew in for this occasion from Augusta, Georgia. She happens to be Mr. James Brown's secretary. Your name?
Belinda Williams.
Belinda? How do you like working for James?
I enjoy working for Mr. Brown very much. He's a very fine person to work for. And I've gotten a chance to see and do a lot of things that wouldn't have been possible without Mr. Brown.
And will you say hello to all my friends in Augusta?
Hi, everybody.
I understand you and Teddy, for those of you who haven't met him previously, this is Mr. Brown's son, Teddy Brown, and you both work in the same office.
Yeah, we work in the same office together in Augusta.
Well, I understand that education and business is more your thing than singing and dancing. Okay, we're back with Soul Brother number 1, and James, I think it's probably obvious to you after watching the show what the Soul Train Gang thinks of you. I'd like to ask you what you think of them.
Man, I'm telling you, they got to be one of the most beautiful group of people I've ever had a chance to work with. Everybody's so soulful and so friendly. Hey, it's just like you see it on TV. I mean, like it comes out and it goes every place in the country, and just as warm as they seem to be on camera, that's how warm they are in person. Really right on people.
We'd like to turn it over to them for some questions.
My name is Brenda Hill, and I'd like to know, what is your astrological sign?
Taurus.
My name is Connie, and I would like to know just what really made you want to do what you're doing.
Well, I had no choice because I had a chance to play professional baseball, and I was a professional fighter, but I felt that I could get more out of it doing it this way. At least I'd stay around longer.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm just reminding you to say hi to my little brother, Rusty.
Okay. She's been asking me all along. Hey, Rusty, I want to say hi. I know you don't look as good as your sister, but anyway, beautiful.
Okay.
Bridget Johnson. I'd like to ask Miss Collins what sign she is.
What sign is Lynn Collins?
I don't know. What's that? You know?
Yes, my name is Lamont Peterson, and I wanted to ask you, you among many black people have voted for President Nixon, and I wanted to ask you, like, what advantages could you possibly say, could be towards the black people?
I'm glad you asked that question because I really want to get into it all day. It's kind of a long thing, but I won't make it too long. One of the reasons why I'm getting out of business is the fact that I want to go into areas that has been opened up to me by the black people, and it wouldn't have been possible had it wouldn't have been for them. But for so long, we've been told that we had to be one thing. We got to be a part of the whole system in order to get the best out of it. And it's another thing. We can never be sold out when we've never been in. If a cat can get in, then he can do a lot of things for us. And I hope to be one of those people that be in there because the black people chose me like a long time ago. And this is my chance to really not only just do black people a favor, but do the country a favor, because the country cannot survive unless everybody is making it. And this is my feeling.
Okay, I'd like to know, my name is Irma Hunter, and I'd like to know how long did it take for you to get all your fantastic group together, your JBs?
Well, I had a lot of help because a lot of the people have been here quite a while. We've changed personnel for a lot of times, but we got beautiful people like Brother Fred Westland, Brother John Starks, Jabbo, and also Brother Sinclair Pinckney. And we just got a hard working group of people that don't mind working, so it don't really take too much time, because one thing about it, these are dedicated brothers, and they know unless they do it and really do it, hey, somebody else will get into our thing, and we refuse to let anybody be a part of our thing.
Okay, gang, that's all the questions we have time for. And James, understand we're going to get into something from Len's latest album. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going to do a thing by our brother Jerry Butler, a thing that he made very popular, and we're just trying to ride on his coattail. Thing called Never Gonna Give You Up.
Okay, how about it for James Brown and
treat me, I can't do it, no. I never give you up. Never give you up,
Okay, the great James Brown, the Mighty JBs take a breather here for a Soul Train exclusive, the very latest recording by James Brown entitled I Got Ants.
Some says malice, some says a lot of nerve. So we can't quit moving, we get what we deserve. I've been buked, I've been scorned. Talk about baby, sure you're born. Just as sure to take 2 eyes to make a pair. We can't give up the ship till we get our share. Say it loud, let me hear you. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Ooh-wee, you're killing me. You're out of sight. So tall, you're tough enough. Ooh-wee, you're killing me. it. Soul Train. Say it loud, Soul Train. Say it loud. Get on the train. Get on the train. Woo! Say it louder. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it louder. Say it louder. Woo! Get the. Get it. Get the. Hey! Get on the train. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. How? Say it louder. Say it louder. Say it louder. Say it loud. Say it loud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say it loud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Can't hear you, sister. Say it loud. Come on. Say it loud now. Say it louder. 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 Woo! Get it. Get it. Get it. Say it louder. Say it louder.
And that definitely ought to hold you. We thank you for joining us. We thank the King of Soul, James Brown, the Mighty JBs, Lynn Collins, and the Soul Train Gang. Get into it with us next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always in parting, we wish you love of peace and soul, and may I say to James Brown, on behalf of the Soul Train Gang, the entire staff, and myself, we